Sorry for the late stream, but hey, we're here. We got a short stream ahead of us tonight. I'm going to be gathering our lizard blood for future alchemy endeavors and all of that good stuff. There's also an event ongoing. I'm going to be gathering for the seals, and I want to say the wild millennial ginseng. I'm also going to be going for those attempts too. Hopefully I can get there while the game is not wanting to load. Come on, come on, come on. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Please don't fail on the bridge. Cool. Weather is not exactly too good. Hopefully that's not going to affect us that bad, but I am kind of low-key expecting the thunderstorms to start and kind of kick me off, but until it does, we're here, we're live, we are going to try again at a millennial ginseng, and hopefully we'll get luckier. Hopefully. Bum, 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 bum. Almost there, almost there. I finally want to get one of these damn things. And, I mean, the event is ongoing too, so it's just a win-win coming out here. Let me get all geared up, ready for this. Cool, cool. I'll go ahead and throw on a different tool just for the increased weight. Yeah. Okay, and everything else should be okay. Yeah, mastery. Probably buff up. I hear that's a nice thing to do. We'll pop one of those. I mean, I don't really need to level up, but I mean, it's kind of nice. Pop one of those. Get into an area where we can actually attack more than one. Oh yeah, I forgot. We need to get our vacuum on. Cool. Now we're ready. Should be at 2.4? Nope, 2.5. And then, just because I'm going to use up all of my energy, I'm going to go ahead and... no, I have not seen the changes on the global lab for that. Or is that on the patch that is already, like, live? Shows you how much I'm fucking paying attention. I was gonna pull one more thing out. Yeah, I have not had a chance to take a look. I'm gonna have to now. Alright, where is it? Mountain of Eternal Winter region. We're gonna pull out the plus 500 life skill mastery and the plus 100 weight. Pop that. That'll go ahead and last for 2 hours, which should be the duration of the stream. And that puts us up to 3K gathering. Cool. We're going in it. Kinda sweaty. Kinda, but not, you know? We have our aggros running. We have, see, our mini games. We got traffic loud as fuck outside. And already we have the buried traces. Too many things going on at once. Change the price, those things tripled in price. Oh, we might have to go back out there and gather some if that's the case. Like, once those changes go live, I'll probably make a day to go out there, have a whole stream of just gathering the insectivore. I went out there recently to, you know, just see if the area has been, like, bombarded or anything like that, and luckily, it is able to be done, like, at any time now. At least for me, I was lucky enough to be able to go ahead and do it. All right, how many seals do we have so far? I'm trying to get the 100, get that knocked out of the way, and we can move on to the other rewards. So, let's see, we are currently at 63. Yeah, I'm gonna go do this one first, and then I'm going to take care of the value pack, the blessing, the secret book, followed by probably the maid. I don't know if I'm gonna do the wizard pet just yet. I kind of want to go for the orbs here and probably, ooh, probably these two and the brand. Like, those other ones are good. But I'm doing the 100 first. Get that knocked out of the way so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Yeah, 200k is fucking great. I am not disregarding that. Not in the slightest. That's why I want to make a day and go out there and, you know, take 2, probably 3 hours of just gathering the insectivore to sell, because I don't use it for shit. Like, I don't craft with it. I go out there and I sell it all. And with the event, I don't know if the event's going to be ongoing when they do the changes, but if it is, that'll go ahead and, you know, add a little bit of extra bonus. No pressure, we're just out here, we're doing some little minor gathering, well, not minor gathering, but like casual gathering. I had a horrible fucking night sleeping last night, so I am running on virtually no sleep. I think I got like three hours scattered around. I had an hour nap before the wife left for work, so I am just no real plan. We're out here, we're gathering, we're gonna try our luck at the ginseng and, you know, just accumulate more of those seals. Hopefully I can get the last, what, 27 that I need? Maybe. If not, I do have a tune down there in Psychro ready to do her mob grinding. I got no shame in my game. If mob grinding is gonna get me my seals a lot faster, yo, your boy will switch off to do some mob grinding. Like, I'll make a whole fucking stream of that shit. I don't care. I got no shame in my game. I'm gonna get those life skilling rewards. Bet. It's situations like that, you know, I don't like the mob grinding, but I'm willing to fucking do it. With all of these rewards massively increasing, like, what I can do with life skilling, yeah, it's worth it. Like going for the infinite health potion, or like the compass, or the map for like certain situations. Like, it sucks, I hated it, but in the long run, it's fucking worth it. Yeah, because my time going out, and I did AFK fishing last night, which got me a lot more seals than the actual gathering did. Which is why I'm so low on my energy already. And already had my energy food popped. I was out there gathering for lizard blood last night. There, we're at least... There, we're good now. We're good. Ooh, that rain has started, but we are still streaming. We're alive still. Hopefully the connection will last. Once I hear that fucking thunder. Well, that's a fucking bummer. That's a bummer indeed. Told you. Once that rain starts fucking hitting, boom. Let's see, do I need to reset up my settings over there on YouTube? So far, no. Alright, let's get into a more crowded area, like over here. How did you live? Like, how did you live? Die, lizards, die. We are not herb gathering. Don't play in the fucking grass. We need to quell the lizard population. They're overpopulating. They're like rabbits out here. We need to put them all down. We're gonna drain their blood and leave their bodies there. And that's all we're doing. Triple head, triangle, triangle. Even take the little salamander there. Reminds me I have to go fishing for my axolotl in Fallout. I have to get that before the month changes, before I lose the opportunity this year, and I'll have to wait for next year in order to get the stupid title from it. We going fishing in Fallout. Ooh, one measly little... Okay, I got two. Never mind. Yeah, my experience with gathering last night resulted in probably 3 seals in the hour that I spent gathering, so I kind of wasn't exactly excited for the event gathering, like the gathering aspect of this event, but... For here, yeah, it will increase your max energy, the item drop rate. If you look into the title section, it'll tell you here. Luck, max energy, experience increase, max energy increase. So yeah, pretty much worth it. Especially if you are like trying to get that max energy. Oh. That minigame threw me off. Come on, everyone. Come on. Pile up, pile up, pile up, pile up, pile up. Good enough. Good enough. I'm stacking up all of my byproducts. I'm not going to exchange them for the sharps. I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, you got desperate and sold your ginseng. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm selling one, keeping one. And that's my goal. Like, I'll sell this one that I find, and then the next one I'm going to go ahead and use. Then after that, if I find another one, I'll go ahead, sell that, and do it again. 2 taps for female dream horse, and for the male, you're at 20. Damn. I have to go at least do 1 attempt at the Teton attempt. Now that the sugar's out, I do have, I think, like 10 bill in the central market because I sold all of the horses that I was going ahead and breeding up and getting ready to, you know, be Imperial delivered. I made about 3.3 bill, and I still have, I think, 1 bill on in the stables right now. I liquidated most of my stables to get ready for another week of going out, capturing anything that I can find, breeding them up, and, you know, just trying my luck at those Imperials again. Oh, yeah, there's a reason for that. Yeah, there's a reason I am not popping my alchemy stone. I kind of don't need to do anything. I mean, I guess if I want the extra item drop rate, I guess I can go ahead and wrong bag. Right here. There. Been playing for over 7 years and forgot. Hey, nothing wrong with that. There's a lot of shit about the game I forget. Man, give me that good drop. One good drop, that's all I need. We're gonna make 5 bill today. I can feel it in my nuggets. Completely unrelated, but you managed to get the barrel eye fish, which is 860, sold it for 3 bill. Hell yeah. I love those fishing sessions, when especially when you go to bed, you're not expecting shit because you know the prize catch rate is like fucking abysmal. And you wake up to being able to make, you know, 1 to 3 bill easily, one fish. Everything else is like, oh, I mean, I don't need to sell it. It's all extra. It doesn't really help out much, but cool, great. But that one fish, though? Yeah, I know. I tried my luck at fishing over there at Nampo last night. I wanted to at least get into the ranking and, you know, try my luck at getting the prize fish over there. I got nothing. I was also using an ult, but that's neither here or there. Oh, and because I kind of ran into the situation of, I think I'm collecting a little bit too many of the enhancing resources. So, you know, it's getting close to 10 bill. I decided I was going to do a couple, you know, random taps last night. Built up Tri Manos. I'm going to go ahead and probably try my luck at tapping up something today. Just for the shits and giggles, you know? I'm gonna save the money I have there to go ahead and buy the resources needed, the Old Moon Catalyst from the Old Moon vendor. Like everything else, I'll go ahead and craft up myself. I am gonna do the dailies for the feathers and everything. Probably trade in the fairies that I've been stocking up. So it's like, what, 6, probably 9 feathers there. Probably, maybe, I don't know. I'm really considering putting the money into just getting the T10 attempts. But, you know, it's not that expensive to go ahead and try like two attempts on the probably, oh man, I'd have to do probably either the pickaxe, or I'm probably gonna go with the tanning knife. It is a nice little money maker to go ahead and skin the sheeps over there. Not so much trying to make money here, but that thunderstorm's getting bad. Hopefully will last. I'm not giving up. I'm in it to win it, and we'll win it to be in it, alright? Yeah, I've been getting really addicted to Fallout 76 again. I know, it's like, it's not as good as Fallout 4, Fallout 3, and it's a shocker that the game is still around, and the new fishing update is not what everyone wanted, but I've been really enjoying it again. I've even considered getting the fishing bundle. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm like, ooh, should I resub to the game, or should I get the bundle? I personally, I liked Fallout 3. I didn't really like Fallout New Vegas. I think it was more of the traveling that I hated the most. You know, having to spend so much time traveling in between areas or the points of interest. Yeah, it was just the travel time. Like, literally the travel time. Yeah, I didn't get into modding until... Fuck, I didn't mod Fallout 4 until probably a year after I beat it, and then... It wasn't like Skyrim, it wasn't like Oblivion, and even Oblivion to a point. Like, when that game first came out, like, the mods shit. You know, it wasn't like fucking Skyrim. Skyrim, I sat there, I think I played half of the game, and once the mod started coming out, that was it, and that was a wrap. I don't think I've ever gotten any of the achievements, even though I've beaten the game several times. It's just I don't play it stock. You know, I wasn't an achievement whore for that game. It was just I view it as a game I can go in and just live a little fantasy life, like, you know, Black Desert. That's how I treat Fallout 4 when they introduced the survival shit. I was like, all right, cool. You know, no teleporting. I have to worry about my eating and my drinking. Fuck yeah, doggy, that's some good cake. Sign me the fuck up. And now, you know, I'll go ahead, I'll load it up every once in a while, mod it out, and just sit there and do whatever in the game. No real plan, just going. Kind of like today. No real plan. I'm just out here gathering. Hopefully. Now there is a possibility I might lose the power too, but we're not going to think about that. We're just going to focus on, you know, genociding some lizards. That's about it. Those fucking lizard people, I told you they were real. Yeah, I am less and less excited about Dune Awakening now that all of the like bigger streamers have like started posting their reviews and what they think and how the game feels and everything. Fucking purge the lizards. Yeah, so I'm less excited about, you know, that coming out and or even going ahead and buying it. I'll probably just borrow it. You know, but yeah, hopefully we don't lose too much of our player base, you know, for those trying out the other games, or we get like more players from the other games that are losing out their player base from those wanting to try something different, but it really didn't hit the right way, you know. Yeah, you guys will probably have to hit refresh or something. I'm not exactly sure. For all intents and purposes, like, it's, like, on. Yeah, I have no faith in any of these new games, like, the modern games, so I'll wait. Kind of like with Dune Awakening. I was gonna go ahead and get the early access and do all that shit, and then I was like, you know what, hold off, don't do anything, let's not do another Throne and Liberty situation and pre-order it, hope for the best. Let's wait, let's give it a moment, find out the woes, the ill wills and all that, kind of like how everyone hyped up PAX Day, and you know, it was kind of like a PAX Nay still to this day. God damn, I'm like a fucking rapper now. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Yeah, so at this point I'm just... I'll wait. You know, maybe if the game looks a little promising for this or that, and like probably a life skilling aspect, you know, just a cozy type of living situation in a game, maybe I'll go ahead and get it, but for now, I am just gonna continue to play the old games and pray for a better tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna go for those first and, you know, try my luck so I can go ahead and focus on getting all of the other sealed rewards after. You know, get the biggest one out of the way. Yeah, the weather is really bad. We're currently having a thunderstorm. So that whole connection shit. No, not yet. I haven't even gotten mine yet. I was not online yesterday. I was basically AFK. I wasn't at the computer, so I haven't really gotten to put any real time into it until like probably 2 hours before I tried to lay down. Came out here, did some gathering, only got 3 in the hour, and switched to AFK fishing while I slept. Got 60 and figured out I might have to switch off to mob grinding if the drop rate is not going to be too great for the gathering. Yeah, I wish. My room overheats, which overheats the computer. Yeah, my manor is over in the Land of the Morning Light. It's where I keep most of my furniture. I mean, all of my furniture. Besides what I keep over in Olvia to, you know, at least make it a little decorative while I'm out there doing my cooking and alchemy on my alt. Yeah, well, you know, let's go head over to the manor real fast. I have an alt over there. No, you can only buy one at a time. But I'll show you my manor real fast. I mean, we're only doing some casual gathering, and our buffs will go ahead and hold off while we switch off. It's not like I'm really losing out on anything other than my own personal fucking time, and let's be real, I really don't fucking care about my personal time. I have to waste the time and the effort so that you guys don't have to. Like, let's be real. I'm kind of still editing down my contribution guide because I wasn't on the computer yesterday. Like I said, I was AFK. My wife had the computer. She was playing her Wizard 101. Come on, load up, load up. I want to show off my manor. I have not done anything with the manor in a year, maybe a year and a half now, so I could do a little bit more work on it. But for now, I can't be bothered. Wait, do I have to run it again? No, I don't. Cool. Yeah, so far this is what I have in my manor. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy, just your little decorations. I don't have anything over there just yet. But I got all this decorated. I got over here decorated too, you know, just a little decorations. You can get over here. Yeah, then I got my trophy room. You know, I got to keep all my collections here from my expeditions and my journeys. You know, kind of make it look like I'm showing it off. Oh, and I'm pretty sure there is other things that I have to put in here. Let's find out. No. For you. Yeah, put you in. I don't need to put any of you guys in just yet. Yeah, it should be good. Told you, just little decorations for, you know, trying to show off my exploits. It was for an event. The blue Garmoth. Bum, 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 bum. All right, then we'll go over to where I do all of my alchemy. Nice little decoration, you know, nothing too fancy. I put all those books in the bookshelves up there. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like every single fucking one of them. Like, look at this. Oops. Come on, there we go. Well, I know you guys didn't hear that, but fucking hell. Okay, we'll keep going. We'll keep going. We got this. We got this. Oh, I already had a jukebox. I already had one of those. God damn it. Then we'll go over to where I do all of my cooking. Yeah, there's no problem, man. Come on. Keep all my paintings over here. This is my holiday room. And then my kitchen. Like I said, nothing too fancy, just a place to put all of the little dishes and shit that I accumulate throughout the events and, you know, all that good shit. And I kind of wanted to make it look a little decent, you know, get the carpets in here, tables and all of that. Had to run all throughout the game, getting all that amity. Pretty sure that should be everything, yeah. Yeah, because I don't have anything over here just yet. I haven't really planned this little section out. Is there anything worth making in alchemy? Yeah, you can make the elixir of frenzy. That'll make you some pretty decent money, I think. I'd have to check BDolytics, but that's a site that you can head over to and check out to see if like your region will be able to make money with this or that. Because I can't exactly tell you unless I like go and check your region and the central market and all that. So BDolytics will be your best bet. Meanwhile, you need to jump and walk inside your manor. Hell no, I couldn't do that shit. I couldn't just throw my manor furniture like just anywhere. I kind of wanted to make it look a little, you know, cosmetically pleasing and all that good shit while I was in there. But yeah, with all the furniture, yeah, the prices are vastly different than over here on NA. You'd have to go to BDolytics and change it to your region, check out, you know, which recipes you should be like making to try to make some money, because I could not even tell you, like, it's almost like a one-for-one flop, like the prices and what we find more valuable over here on NA and EU. That, and there's more life skillers over there on EU than on NA, so, you know, there's more of a supply of the materials and shit, which also will go ahead and affect the prices and things that you can go ahead and sell to make money with. Yeah, I think for me, let's see, The lizard blood is going to be used for something. Let me go to Videolytics and find out my situation. My current situation. I don't want to talk about motherfucking Corsair training yet. I don't want to fucking think about it, JB. I want my sugar, but I'm like, I know what it goes into tapping. I fail at it all the time. All right, Alchemy. Because I'm pretty sure what I'm gathering this for is going to be the legendary beast blood. Yeah. The legendary beast blood. I mean, I'm preferring to go ahead and sell the lizard blood on the central market because I'm going to use the cuckoo blood, which will go ahead and cut the cost of actual making it, which will save me more money. But the lizard blood, cuckoo blood, bat blood, and cobra blood is used for the legendary beast blood, which can make some money and on NA, at least on NA. And don't fail me, internet. Don't fail me, energy. What the fuck? Damn, you pity tapped that shit. I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems, but tapping a T9 is not going to be one just yet. At least for this week. I want to do my T10. That's where I'm going to fuck up. What elixir? None. You have event drafts, you have the energy tonics or pots that you can buy from the central market. You can exchange your energy from your alts to the potions that you can buy from the central market. Yeah, use your alts to head over to Olliston in, like, say, Calpheon, Velia. Just look them up in the little search thing, and you can exchange your energy for the potions and shit. But that's going to be the only other way other than buying them with the pearls. They took away all of the event gourds and shit from the loyalty shop, so we can no longer sit there and regularly regen the energy unless you go out there and gather the strange and beautiful herb, or get lucky enough to get the energy recovery items from the Royal Workshop. And that's another one. I have 4 of the energy gourds left, so I'm in the same fucking boat here. But that's alright, and that's cool, because I have enough alts I can go ahead and exchange the energy from, do it like that, and wham bam, thank you ma'am, I don't have to worry about it, right? But after all of the free energy recovery items, I don't think I want to go ahead and buy anything or pop the energy potions, just for the simple fact that, like, it will cut into the cost. You can come out here and gather the lizard blood, you can gather hard hide, soft hide, you can gather, fuck, see, snowfield, yeah, the snowfield log, and then chop them down to the planks and the plywood to make the money. You can go out there and gather any type of, do the Pilgrim's Haven mining. You can sell the materials out there. Fuck, let me see. What other... Damn, that didn't do shit. Let me see, what other activities can you do to, like, just sell the material to make the money? Let me... Hold on, what the fuck am I doing? Just go over here to Videolytics. At least over here on NA. We have things like, let me see, we're not going to use pot, so... Okay, without... You got fox blood, snake meat, lion meat. You have the snake... Or a scorpion, my bad. Goat, wolf, elk. Let me see, sheep. You can do the lambs over there at Sheep Mountain. Fuck. Even the herb gathering over there at Bear can make you money. Just for selling what you gather out there. Well, it depends on what you personally enjoy. Like me, I think it's worth it more for me to be out there life skilling, but I know other people go ahead and make a lot more money on their mob grinding than their life skilling. So I mean, it's all about your own personal preference. Like, if you don't have the gear to do like the really good life skilling, like, and you have the better life skilling gear, or the mob grinding, and you have the better life skilling gear, like, obviously, like, I think it'd be more worth it to do the life skilling until you actually get the like the gear together for the mob grinding. I'm trying to figure out oh, that's hail. Oh, it's hailing right now. Okay. Huh. Huh. Gotta love Colorado. Gotta love it. Yeah, that thunder's getting loud. Rough topaz. And nothing more. Ooh, let me shut my window. Hold on. Okay. Close that. Don't need any of that hail and rain coming in the room. And you have 3 hours to play tomorrow. Again, it all depends on what you have, like your gear. If you have the better life skilling gear, bro, you can do a lot in those 3 hours. I will go ahead and do a lot in the 2 hours that I'll be live streaming now. Like, you can do a lot. They added the mini games. They've added the aggros for the gathering to go ahead and cut the time down in half. The mini games will go ahead and cut the time down even further. Like, come on, bro. Like, it all goes by what you prefer and what you have the gear for. I mean, if you want to force an answer, I mean, for the 3 hour time that you have, the best option for you is going to be, the best option for you is going to be to swipe your credit card and just sell the costumes. But, you know, like I said, and I keep trying to drill into your head, bro, like, then go do the mob. Like, just do whatever you want, man. It's all good. It all goes by what you prefer to do. Welcome to a sandbox MMO. Like, if you prefer one thing, go do it. You know, have fun with it. I don't even know what my gear puts me at. I rarely like will go ahead and check. I know, like, I can make a decent amount of money over there mob grinding, but for the amount of investment that I put into my life skilling gear and, you know, the actual real money, like, I do more in my hour, you know, life skilling than I do mob grinding sometimes. A lot of times, like 75% of the times I will do better with my gathering or any other life skill than what I do with my mob grinding, but that's just my RNG. If you have shit RNG, like, you'll probably be doing better other things, like, or whatever. But for me, I have shit RNG. It really discourages me from going out there and doing the mob grinding. Because, again, I get better results out here. But everyone is different. I think how they all want to come after the fucking cooldown. Then we got a straggler. Kicked him in the head. What do we have so far? All right, so far for the 30 minutes, probably like 40 minutes that I've been out here, we have 10k of the lizard blood, 106 of the black gem fragment. We have 84 of the sharps and 186 of the fairy's breath, which, like I said, I'm not going to be exchanging that into the sharps. I'm going to save that for my contribution grind. Oh, and just to give you an idea of just what that will make in the hour, I will go ahead and show you really fast, just to hone in the fact of it all goes by what you prefer to do, what you have the investment into, and shit like that. Okay, let's see. Black gem fragments. 162 mil. 332 mil. 245.2 mil, and that's not even an hour. You like training every day, and I don't let you wagon. I have made fucking billions on billions on the horse training after this update and the nerf. For training, your best bet is going to be with the active capturing and just either selling them off and going out and getting more, or you can breed them off, you know, do the imperial delivery, you know, all that good shit. But, you know, the active training, the active capturing is going to be your best bet to power level through. If you look at my training is 39. I can go ahead and probably take an hour to power level that up to probably 50%. But I'm also using 270% horse training experience, or the training experience. So I'm, you know, kind of power leveling my shit. Like, I'm going a little overboard, which I do need to tap my trainer close, my Manos, for the pen. I'm not going to try to +5 my shit, but I'm going to try to pen my Manos eventually. I'm still making money, Bruno. Like, you don't understand. Like, even after the fucking nerf, everyone thinks the fucker's dead, but like, bro, like, no. Go out there, do your horse training. You can make billions easily. Like, hell, I sat there and I've shown, even after the nerf, like 5 hours of just straight active capturing, and with the selling of the little dopey T6s that won't do shit, I was able to make, you know, a bill that way and still have the extra 1 to 2 bill on the imperial deliveries. And that was after breeding them. Like, I was going out there capturing everything that I could and selling off anything that was not level 15, ready to be bred. Once, you know, I had enough to be bred, go ahead, start the breeding, get them out of the way, instantly, you know, trade them off, wham bam, thank you ma'am, go out, get more. I considered doing that today because, you know, the sugar was just introduced, but I was like, you know what? I think we're pretty tapped out on the horse training for the moment. Let's go ahead and do another little activity, you know, another little resource or something, and then we'll double back to the horse training. Hell yeah, good day for some life skilling. I have a nice little thunderstorm currently ongoing over here, and, you know, I think it'd be a great day to come out and just do a casual little gathering session. Nothing too great, nothing too sweaty, just out here. Gonna make a... I'm gonna try to go for a bill. If not, you know, we'll see. You know, trying to go for the millennial ginseng. I don't know how long it'll actually, like, take me. Sure, I have all of the other good buffs that I need. Armor Manos is so hard. 40 bill is too much for you. Yeah, I gotta tap that one. Just want to go ahead and do that to be able to power level my training a lot more. Yeah, some fucking cozy weather, exactly. You know, perfect time to just pick a resource and go. Like, I don't even need the lizard blood. I already have 11k on me. 11k in my storage. I'm just, you know, gonna pick something and try to make some money on it. Pick something to go for my ginseng attempts and hope for the best while, you know, trying to go for that money. And we also have the event ongoing, so it's just an extra attempt at going for the event seals, which I want to go for the 100 first, and then slowly get the subs out of the way, and I'll go for the maid, the orb, the weapon bram, this one over here for maybe another orb or something. Like, this is a pretty decent event. I just hate the fact that it's always the same fish gather mob grind. Do something different. Please don't lose the internet. Please don't lose the internet. Nah, I'm not really a legend. I'm just a casual dude over here gathering some lizard blood, leaving the bodies to rot on the fucking side of the road. Don't mind me. Good. Oh, how did you not do shit? And then just turn around and kick 2 fucking lizards like it's nothing. Boot? I'm wearing boots. Don't mind me. Oh yeah, Bruno, like, it's gonna be the fastest way to level up your training. And currently, right now, in my stables, let me show you how much money I have after all of my training and breeding I've done. Oh wait, I need the stable. Dragon. I liquidated all of my horses. This is all I have now. Just these ones, but as you can see, one motherfucking bill, Imperial delivery. I'm not counting the current horse market value. I don't really care for that. My main goal is that. Fucking Z. Under fucking rated. I don't even need the blood. I have 11k on me. I make sure I keep a lot of the shit on hand. Oh, my bad. 11k or 18k. 18 and a half. Like, I'm pretty good on the shit. I'm just out here to, you know, try to make some money attempting the wild ginseng while also doing a little event too. Oh, look at that minigame. Ooh, let me answer my wife. What's up, Silver? How you doing? Fuck yeah, Tan. I did. I glued them all. Elmer's glue would be motherfucking proud of me. I'm gonna get an Employee of the fucking Month sticker. Look at me. But yeah, I have to go and do more of the horse capturing, get more to try my luck at the Imperial. I might go ahead and take a day out of the week to do that. I won't be streaming Monday and Tuesday because the wife has off. Oh yeah, corpse. Yeah, I'm also live on YouTube, so if the connection is a little spotty over there on Twitch, you know, just head over to my channel and I'm restreaming over there until I decide if I'm gonna start restreaming over on Kick. I mean, I could possibly restream onto Kick 2 at the same time, but I don't know. It's been a thought. I've been watching the landscape and, you know, trying to plan accordingly, because yeah, I don't want to keep all of my eggs in one basket, you know? yeah, I'm not worried about, you know, how much money is lost on this, or the time it takes and how much silver that it would equate to, and having to do this and that because like everything else will lose my. It's just I'm out here, I'm enjoying myself. Wow, it's storming in the game and storming in my real life. Doing the exact same shit. I come into the game to escape real fucking life, and now it's fucking imitating me. I got a 1-for-1. I'm waiting for the lizard to fucking pop out under the desk and try to attack me too. Slapping me with a little miniature tail. There is a moth in the room though, which is why I want to do some enhancing. Verdict in underwater gathering, is it a waste of time? You tried it and you didn't see. Because you have to have the mini games enabled and get a full UI. If you don't get a full UI, you're not going to get that insane experience boost. I mean, I've done it live. I've done it live several times to go ahead and show everyone why I prefer to, you know, power level my gathering using the underwater gathering instead of just coming out here and grinding out the same resource over and over and over. Like herb gathering and the underwater gathering are the two that will go ahead and give you the most experience for everything in your UI. Like in terms of gathering. Fucking let's go. I'm gonna try. I don't know how well I'll do, but I have 10 bill on me. It's burning a hole in my pocket. I have 2 tech tools left, and I'm thinking about doing, I don't know, I might do 1 attempt on the pickaxe and 1 on the skinning knife. Or I might do both on the pickaxe. It's just which one do I use the most, and I'll get most of the investment back from if I fail. Or if I have to, or yeah, just the investment back on because I have to buy all the crons and shit. This thunderstorm is getting bad out here. You're pretty new. You got Trilogia and Silver Bro, you always start out with the Trilogia and the Silver Embroidered. Never just instantly jump into fucking Manos until you got a bearing on what the fuck you're doing. Nah, you're doing it right, Corpse. You're doing it right. And just to go ahead and solidify what you are saying, you know, even a player like me will go ahead and, you know, start out with Logia and build up. You know, start out with Logia and build up. Build up. Like even, see? Even just build up. Start out small, work your way up. You know, until you get an actual understanding and you can mentally grasp the throwing money out just for shits and giggles. Like, bro, just... yeah, like, have fun. Just work your way up. You don't have to rush and get to the very end and not understand what you're doing at the very end. You know, like, it's always nice to, you know, figure things out, take it slow, and after you get your bearings and, you know, you have an idea of what you're doing, then you can go ahead and figure out, like, if you want to min-max your shit, fucking speed run anything, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, no. Just keep doing what you're doing, bro. You're doing it right. You know, as much as I wanted to go ahead and just buy my Carrick, you know, I kind of wanted the experience of going out and doing it step by step. I wanted to be able to say, like, yeah, okay, I know what it takes to go into, like, building the Carrick and shit like that, so I understand the gripe and all. Instead of just running to the very end, there we go, we got it, okay. I have no idea what you guys are even fucking talking about. I bought my shit. Sell the glue for the lobsters. Actually, I don't think you should sell the glue because if I'm not mistaken, the dried lobster, at least over here on NA, 117k for the dried, and I think it's over here in tariff. Okay, just check on your region. It'll flip-flop. You know, right now glue is a little bit higher, so, you know, I'd be going ahead and switching off to glue. But when I was doing the underwater gathering the last week or whatever, it was pretty much like the dried lobster was a little bit more than the glue. Right now, you're sailing, doing Manor stuff, having fun. Hell yeah, everyone is different. Everyone is different. Like, yeah, you know, I had my little min-maxing to a point. You know, like casual. I'm out there. I'm trying to make money, but at the same time, I'm not really worried about making the money. You know, everyone is different. Just gotta be able to enjoy your game. And that's basically all. Just find a way to enjoy your game and play. You know, everyone that's out there and say, you know, the game's gonna die, blah, blah, blah. They say the same shit every year. I've heard the same shit 10 years in a fucking row. I heard the same shit before the game even came out when they released that there was gonna be a pearl shop in the game. Like, enjoy it. Have fun. I mean, fuck, I'm playing Fallout 76. Everyone said how fucking dead and how the game wasn't gonna last and blah blah blah. The game is still kicking and the game still has a healthy population, I might add. You need a new game to take over your life. Bro, like, try out Fallout, bro. Try out No Man's Sky. Try out there's a lot. I mean, I'm currently playing Lord of the Rings Online. That's hey, that's a game old school, huge population still in it. They just introduced new servers and shit. You know, like try out random shit, bro. You got this. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I am into the camp building and the role-playing aspect of Fallout. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Right now, I run it in over at the Wayward area for the newer players. I have beds, I have... You know, it's like a little bed and breakfast. Complete with the beds and the breakfast. Like, dead ass, no lie, no joke, no bullshit. And I run a bar over in the mire. I'm considering getting the fishing bundle just to go ahead and do that. I've heard BDO dead many times, but so far it seems a lot of people still having fun with it. Yeah, no, every time you fucking hear that shit, it's like, oh, look at the Steam numbers, look at the Steam numbers. Yeah, that's just for fucking Steam. I don't use my Steam version. My Steam is my, my other shy. Like, I use the actual launcher, so I guess I'm not counted in that demographic, like, with any OG players, so... Like, just try to remember that. There's a lot more players than what Steam charts likes to go ahead and say. Hey, you see what I mean? Like, you owned a Chinese restaurant in Red Dead. I was, okay, so I was, an ancestor of Rasputin who came over to the Wild West chasing the voices in his head, and every time the voices would, you know, start to act out, I would go on a murdering rampage around Red Dead until either, you know, I happened to get into an accident with my, you know, a train or something, or the voices calm down. I used to stream it here. That's funny you mentioned Red Dead. Yeah, we used to do that after, you know, playing our Black Desert and shit. Do that, or Minecraft. Yeah, I like to personally slow down and enjoy the game instead of trying to rush off. Like, I'm like that with everything. Like, deadass, like, fun. Now, I couldn't get into the whole Grand Theft Auto role playing. I'm not gonna pay money to role play, and I'm not gonna sit there and have to work out like all these scheduling and shit like that. If I'm gonna role play, I'm gonna go out and it's gonna be like a spur of the moment type of thing. Oh yeah, thank you for the follow. You're fucking amazing. So, like, I'm also role playing in No Man's Sky too, even though the role play is mainly for myself because there's really no like real multiplayer in that. But like, yeah, I'm mainly role playing in that. I'm a trader. And got my little trade ship and everything. Yeah, the bureaucracy and politics and everything that goes into the role-playing aspect of that, I could not do. And you just can't try to role-play on the normal, you know, GTA servers. You actually have to go on any of the role-playing ones, and I'll pass. Just not for me. Keep an eye on the time. Okay, we got an hour left. How much energy? Oh, do I pop an energy potion or not? I don't think I want to. And I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to hold off on that. Yeah, I'm holding off on that. I'm gonna waste up all of this and just go from there. Find out how much I made after dumping all of my energy. Wow. Only two. Only fucking two. And a crab. Two and a fucking crab. Better. Okay, how to make sure. How much better? A lot better. Like a lot? A lot? All right, let me find out how long I've been on, and we will see just... Yeah, we'll go ahead and calculate how much I've made so far gathering with my... Oh wait, no, I can just check here. I haven't hit my 2 hours yet. I forgot. I threw in my little supply at like probably 30 minutes. When that hits 1 hour, I'll go ahead and... Yeah. Almost. We'll go ahead and check. Find out how much we've made gathering with 3K mastery for an hour. Whoops, whoops, whoops. There, should be good. Yeah. Let's break out the calculator. Like a few thousand resources more an hour. Better. I'm about to show you what we've made for gathering out here with the constant 3K. Like, don't worry, I'm about to show you. All right, so 304.5 mil. Okay, next let's go for the sharps. Sharply, sharp, sharp, sharp. 587. Next. Forgot we opened up those damn things. Let's see if it's actually worth it. Oh, I guess I'll add it. It'll put us a little closer to a bill so far. Okay, next. $58. Not bad, not bad. Okay, okay. Next. $407.79 puts us at 1.3 bill. Before tax. And I'll even go ahead and do this for you guys. I'll even go ahead and... There. Yeah, let's try there. Yeah, I'm only going ahead and doing that because my supply is a little bit up there. I can go ahead and do all that shit. And probably I'd go for like 700, probably like 1.1. But it goes by your RNG. If you get a ginseng, like, that's 5 fucking bill. Like, I don't know about you, but and that pays for itself. Huh, did I not have my life scaling pets? Oh, okay, I do. Motherfucker may not be the captain, but at least I had my hedgie out. Yeah, but if you don't have the keys, that will run you about 250 something mil at least over on NA. When I had to go ahead and buy the 20 keys when that shit happened to me. But if you have the keys and everything, like, yo, that's a fucking payday. That's a huge payday. But that's what I mean about getting lucky. Like, if you happen to do that, like, you can make a shit ton within that 1 hour. Even at the 2K, like, if you happen to get lucky, I've gotten the Millennial Ginseng at 2K and, or I guess a little bit lower than 2K mastery before the mastery update and the spawn rate update. Like, it's mainly about luck. But for an average, like 700, 1.1 bill, 2K mastery, and as you've seen, 1.3 bill minimum over here, you know, casually gathering. A little too far from the densely populated area like over here. Got him. If I really wanted to, I can go ahead and switch off to my Musa and continue my little gathering there. but I don't wanna. Good, good. How you doing? How you doing? We out here doing our little gathering. Nothing too extreme, just a little casual session. I did not sleep too well last night, so I'm not really trying to do a lot, and I don't really have long to stream. Weather's doing pretty bad. I gotta cook, clean, all that good shit. So, you know, we out here, we're chilling, just enjoying our day. Made, or should be making, at least 1.1 bill after tax. Not bad for an hour. I don't have the combat gear to match that, but not bad for life skilling for an hour and making a bill a little gathering. Just a little gathering. Unfortunately, I've already been on for like an hour, a little over an hour now. My time is running out, and our thunderstorm... The hail... Fortunately, the hail is done, but I'm not even guaranteeing if my connection will last. Fucking weather has been bad. And looking at the future forecast, rain, rain, rain. Cloudy day, rain, 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 rain. No, Colorado. Our weather is usually unpredictable. Like, watch, it'll probably start fucking snowing after an 80 fucking degree day. Bright, sunny, summertime, fucking snow. This shit happens a lot. A lot more than I care to admit. Yeah. It's like every little winding dip or town and shit around here has its own little weather ecosystem. It's fucking crazy as shit. And the crazier thing is, like, you can watch the clouds rolling down the mountains. You know, even with this portable AC that I have in here, I am so thankful for like days like this. Even though it kills my Wi-Fi, I have to go ahead and get a new Wi-Fi card, I think. In my personal opinion, I think it's my hardware that's fucking up. But yeah, I enjoyed the cool days like this. It at least tries to help off the cooling down before I have to actually employ the AC. It's like, what the fuck was that sound? Fucking spider. I'm in a place where the window doesn't exactly like close to support it, so we had to make do and get a little wall unit, or yeah, not a wall, floor. See if I can kick all of them. That, yeah, that was good. That made me feel real pretty on the inside. Just straight making money, money, money. Oh yeah, how many do I have now? 71. Almost there. Really? Same shit, different day. Rewards. Yeah, it's worth doing. You know, fish, gather, mob grind, your stereotypical Black Desert event. But the rewards are pretty decent if you're looking, You got a chest you can get for a chance at all of those. You have a choose your own. And is the shy included? Oh, yeah, no, unless you're a shy, you're not included in that. So if you're trying to get a costume for your shy, Prolibus said, fuck yourself. You know, maids, pets, the 15-day buffs, or subs. Yeah, basically, like, all you're gonna be using them to do is grind them down for crons, but like, I just always find it funny that every class is included except for the shy. They're like, yeah, no, if you're a shy player, like, it makes sense. The life skilling class, you have to pay the money. Never mind. Never. It completely fucking makes sense. It can't be like mob grinding where we get shit handed to us, you know, for free, or we have ways to get it in game. That's right. We have to swipe our shit if we want a costume. I forgot. Welcome to playing a shy on Black Desert. And it never really, like, you know, dawned on me, and never really made a connection on, like, why does, like, the shy have to pay for every... She's a life skilling class. Almost. Almost. Should put us up to at least 12 in the central market. And then we'll sell off this batch that we get here and see if I get lucky enough. I probably could have made a lot more actually using the fairy's breath to make the sharps, but personally I'm saving them for a video to make for you guys that I am currently editing. That I need the contribution points. I'm good on them, on the sharps for the moment. Until I need to start doing more life skilling and enhancing, and I, you know, run low on my supply, I'm not really gonna be worried about exchanging my byproducts just yet. But for gathering, I'll always advise use it for the sharps. Always go for the sharps. What's up, Indeed? How you doing? The joys of having to record shit for a guide. I can't go ahead and just, oh yeah, you know, tell you and not show you. I have to, like, sit there and show you and all that shit. So unfortunately, I have to actually use the bottles for the contribution instead of actually, like, the sharps and shit. But it's okay. Compensate for it. You know, do a little bit better on the gathering so we can sell off everything. I'm doing good indeed. We just made I'm gonna say like 1.1 bill in the central market after taxes. I'm gonna find out. Should put me up to 12 bill once everything is actually sold. Or at least close to it. Yeah, you get them from gathering, fishing, and mob grinding. The best way that I found so far, in my personal opinion, has been the AFK fishing. But I have a suspicion that mob grinding is going to be the best bet to get any of the event seals. Gathering is kind of meh. Even at the 3K, I am just not, you know, getting what I need. Yeah, even the Carrick will go ahead and get it with the Creo fishing off the back. But like I said, it's going to be a little slower. It takes a minute and 8 seconds to go ahead and do a full cast, and then like it's all just crapshoot, you know, and you're gambling on whatever table you're gonna pull from. Yeah, so far I've been gathering almost 2 hours with our full 3K mastery. See, yep, still at our 3K. Come on, everyone, pile up. Pile up, pile up. How many petals do I have? 73. When I get maybe 100, I'll go ahead and turn them in. Try my luck at getting more radiance to exchange for the feathers, or even consider just going and re-rolling the fairy that I have now. I don't know, because we got the orbs, we have the chance. I could try my luck at, you know, min-maxing my fairy, you know? Could. Like, shit's a possibility. Maybe I'll stock up the orbs, and once I feel like I might get lucky enough, or I have enough of the orbs to try my luck at getting lucky enough, then I'll go ahead and try my luck at min-maxing a fucking fairy. Mine did not get lucky enough. Unless I'm like, should I just re-roll or try to throw in the free orbs as we get them, eventually as we get them? Yeah, I fucked up trying to re-roll the continuous and the tingling. So I'm like, maybe I should. Maybe I should. I could get luckier. But at the same time, I could be gimping myself on one of the shit. I might not get tingling. That's my issue. Like, I don't want to re-roll and gimp myself, but at the same time, I want to re-roll and give myself that shot at, you know, having a better fairy. Like, I get to watch everyone, oh, I haven't put any money into my fairy, and this is what I got, blah, 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 all that dumb shit. And I'm like, my fucking fairy looks like it should be taking a short bus then. What the fuck? What type of fucking fairies are you guys rolling on? Yeah, no, I got 2. I got fucking 2. Yeah, no, that's what I'm like. Mine belongs on a fucking short bus. It's better than nothing, yeah. But it's always in the back of my head, like, should I? Should I try? But I will. Actually, no. I don't even care for it. It's not like I'll be able to buy any. I know how Pearl Shop items go. Like, in theory, it's great to be able to put the pre-order in, but tell me, how likely is it going to be that you're going to get that Pearl item that you put a pre-order in? At least over here on NA. I don't know how it is on EU. Fuck yeah, it's a cash grab. Hell yeah, it's all a fucking complete cash grab. Like, the shit that the fairy does, like, it's like little sprinkles. It's not even the fucking ice cream. It's not the bowl. It's not the fucking spoon. You know, it's just the little toppings on top. That's it. And they know, like, oh, people like to min-max. People want to go and be the best of the best of the best. Put that shit behind a paywall. Gotta get more. Gotta get more. Keep an eye on the time while we out here getting more. Go to a denser area. Killed more this time. Leave that fucking rock alone. Yeah, I can't. I can't either. I'm like, shit, do I really want to try to reroll? But I'll have the orbs to go ahead and at least try my luck at getting the cheer first. Oh yeah, thank you for the follow. You're fucking amazing. Hell yeah. Come on, come all to your demise. I'm like Oprah with this bitch. I'm gonna vacuum you all. Straight death. Answer her. Find out how work's doing with the hail and shit going on. Oh yeah, thank you for the follow. You're fucking amazing. Hell yeah, doggy. That's some good cake. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. Don't even worry about it. Getting that money. Gonna try to go for a 2 bill day today. 2 bill, the 1 bill is okay and all, but I want 2. I want to be a little greedy with my time. And that's what I'm worried about. That's exactly what fucking happened to me. I was trying to get my a higher tingling and I got the lower one. I had tingling 4. When I originally started out, I had tingling 4 and I had the cheer 3. I killed it. I fucking killed it. And it was a horrible, horrible day. I will never get that memory out of my head. I cried. I cried for a week straight. Like, traumatic experience. Fucking PTSD. Now I don't know if I really want to re-roll that fairy and try my luck at the skills and shit again. Waking up crying late at night, knowing, damn, I just fucked up my fairy and I don't want to pay the money to go ahead and try to get it back up to the tier, because I know it's not going to get up to that tier. Like, I know I'm going to re-roll a different skill and then get that one up to the T5. Oh no, they do. Black Desert is designed to give you as much PTSD in the background as possible. Yeah, it's fucking nothing. Hell yeah, putting 400 bucks into trying to tier up your hedgehog back in the day. Yeah, fucking 50 bucks is fucking nothing. Need for weed gathering. Oh, take off your... Oh, I'm out of energy. Take off your tools and have fun, or not even. You can just do the bare hand gathering. There's really no other way you can do it. Or the farming. You know, take a while to do the farming. We are out of energy, which means we have to switch off to the next activity to end off the stream with. And I think I might do... Let's get all this shit sold. We have 46. Okay, we'll find out how much that'll make. Let's go and break out the calculator, find out how much we'll make now. Because I've sold everything but the sharps. I'll just have to do it like this. All right, so we did the 1.1 after tax, or should be doing the 1.1 after tax. So 154. I guess we'll put it up where mine are. 182, 160. Okay, so we're at 336. Oh yeah, I'm just doing it for you guys. Just to show you guys like what I'll be making out here. I have 1k of the sharps, 1.5k of the black gem fragments, 18k of the lizard blood, so it's not really that much of a loss. And let's add up another 100 for the 4. 480.9. Oh, cool. That all sold. Didn't think I can actually list that shit yet. All right. 17, 150. I know a lot of people don't like to store their shit. What's up, Sixel? How you doing? I'm not even gonna add that 1.6. All right, so for the, make sure I have all the items. Yeah, go ahead and list that down. Yeah, so for the maybe like 30 minutes that I was able to go ahead and gather before my energy ran out, we were able to make 498 mil. Not too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and get these relisted, get them sold off. Yeah, not too bad. It puts me a little closer to the 2 build that I wanted to make today. So what I'll go ahead and do now is, because I have no energy and I have to recover it, we'll go and maybe let me look at the resources that I have available to me. What do I want to do? What can, oh, we have to go and turn in our cooking dailies and all that good shit. So I'll go ahead and do that. While I am AFK, I'm going to go use the bathroom. I thought about doing that because the hide alone will make a shit ton more money than going out there and doing the hard hide. But the lizard blood was my fluid collector is higher than my skinning. So until I actually like tap that shit up, I was gonna go ahead and get the most from the fluid collector. But at the moment, we're gonna go ahead and ride over to Olivia to get our cooking and our alchemy dailies done, or at least the imperial turn-ins, and then from there we will figure out what we are going to be doing. Let me check the time. Yeah, we'll have 30 minutes left, so we should be able to end off with the imperial dailies. But at the moment, I will be right back. Let me use the bathroom and continue going. All right, I'm back. Where are we? Forest. If we still have a little bit to go, because I don't have the good horses on me. We got to deal with this little lemon. Yeah, this little fucking lemon. What's up, D? How you doing tonight? We did a good... Oh, fuck. Hold on. Let me find out how much we made total, like, in general for the amount of time. Okay, plus... 1.8. Yeah, 1.8 bill. Not bad. Okay. So for the hour and a half that we did 1.8 bill. Let me change our title. There. Save that. Oh yeah, not a bad hour and a half. It could have been longer, but I kind of ran out of energy and I wasn't willing to pop any energy pots or shit like that. The most I did was pop the food that'll go ahead and increase our energy regen, but as for the actual like potions, I don't want to waste the ones that I have on me because we don't have any other way to get them again, and I don't want to spend the money or the alt energy to exchange into the energy pots. So it's just a casual little fuck this shit, let's go out and burn up all of our energy that we possibly can while trying our luck at getting the millennial ginseng, which we did not. So unfortunately it was just a little low 1.8 bill for the hour and a half. Pretty sure I could have made a ton more if I was actually popping the energy. But it's okay. I'm gonna go finish getting the last couple 100 mil that I need to fill out the 2 bill that I wanted to make for the day. And then I'll probably buy some cron stones and try my luck at tapping up my pickaxe. I'm gonna need the metal solvent. So, and I guess the iron for the steel. So, you know, the pickaxe is gonna be the best bet to go for. Yep, and like I said, I was not going to exchange any of the fairy's breath because I am currently stocking them up for the new video that I am currently making about contribution grinding. Because I know we have a lot of new players that jump into the game, and I've been getting asked a lot about how to grind out contribution and shit like that. So I think it's like 221. Oops. And 221 for that. Luckily, I'm already ready. I just have to go ahead and switch off into my gear. Now, it shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. Come on. Just in case. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Motherfucker. Yeah. Let's go over here and find out if I'm gonna have to just pop a little bit more mastery. Oh, close. I was so fucking close. Wait. Yeah, Let me think. What can I pop to actually get some type benefit without really losing too much? Gathering item drop rate. Okay, cooking. Okay, 3K cooking mastery. Fuck yeah, there we go.
정말 조용한 곳 아니요.
Let's go ahead and sell off the cook boxes. Okay. Next, we'll do our alchemy. To answer you, can you make a video about contribution management? I know you get more value per contribution. Example, I don't do that whole min-maxing part of the contribution shit like that. Like, that's something that you'll have to, I guess, look up. I don't really know value for this or for that. Like, I should, but I don't really look into the contribution like that. I mainly look into what I need for whatever I'm doing, and I go from there. I use the elixir of frenzy.
아니면 상인이요.
Oh, wait, let me double check, because I know I fucked up, or almost fucked up. Check our mastery. I'm not going to be able to do anything with that one. But I tried.
최고의 물건을 사들이고 있어.
There. I met my quota. So 600 because I already had 250. Yeah, met my quota. Got my 2 bill. Cool. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, I do all of the elixir frenzies because it's a little bit easier for me. Yeah, there's a worker sheet and things that you can find, like a little website that you can go ahead and input the nodes of your workers, you know, all of that to go ahead and simulate just what you can or should do and where you're going to be losing money, where you could be earning a little bit more money. You know, there's a nice little resource on that. You'd have to, thank you. I was going to have to look it up in my Discord in order to find it because it's in the pin shit, but it requires me to load it up and everything. Thanks, Six. You are fucking amazing. But yeah, for my Imperials, I mainly stick to the Frenzy. Like I said, it's a little bit easier for me because I have the Cedar and the Ghost. And like I said, I was out there getting the Lizard Blood for being able to make the Legendary Beast Blood, which is used for your oil of regeneration, which is going to be used for the Elixir of Frenzy. Which, while I'm here, I'm going to try to do a little alchemy. Ghost mushrooms, where are you? Where are you, little ghosty assholes? Where are you, ghost? Yeah, give me 1 second. There you go. Just finished watching Gathering Live. You just missed me going out there doing a 1.8 bill gathering session for Lizard Blood. I literally just got done. All right, Ghosty Ghost, Trace of Nature. Where are you, Trace of Nature? Yeah, very, very useful. I recommend, like, if you're gonna try to min-max your empire, live by that shit. Like, it'll help you out immensely. Frenzy, oil of regeneration. Clear liquid reagent and cedar. Cedar, no. God, I'm bad with the goddamn saps. So fucking bad with this. Purified or clear liquid. And then let's go ahead and double up on our mushrooms just in case. Yeah, 441. That's why I'm out here doing the contribution grind. Yeah, I'm just straight out here grinding it out. I guess I should switch off into my alchemy clothes, huh? Which one are you? Cooking. Yeah, right here. There we go. I have a total of 135 workers, but I'm only using like probably 120. I need more contribution. Need a lot more contribution. I mean, the best ways to get it is with cooking and your alchemy if you have the ingredients. And for me, I have the ingredients for both. So, you know, I'm gonna go ahead and switch off, you know, do alchemy, do cooking, get all of my little imperial crates made up for the week, you know, or at least starting to get them prepped up for next week and shit like that. And if I have the materials for it, I might as well go ahead and, you know, get the experience and shit, try to level up while I can. I don't need to, but, you know, it's there. As you can see, I'm just straight stacking mastery. Maybe I can get the alchemy stone. At least one of the alchemy stones. Go ahead and lower that shit because we don't need to be listening to this whole alchemy cycling over and over and over. Not today. Keep an eye on the time. Yeah, we still have probably like 14 minutes. Yeah, for your nodes and shit like that, yeah. If you can get lucky. I don't think I have any perfect worker yet. Like, not one perfect little bastard. How many catalysts do I have? 11. No juicy little drops there. All the blues will be sold off. Yeah, the resources you need there to figure out your perfect worker and all that shit. I don't really do min-maxing, so you'll have to use that link over there in the chat and go from there. You know, I just show you guys the direction that you should be walking, how fast, and your travel method, that's up to you. You know, if you want to use a dine, you want to use a fucking doom, you want to use a donkey, you want to use a camel or a fucking elephant, like, hey, that's up to you. I'm just showing you the road that you can travel on, all right? I just go by what I need. I go by what I can get. I go by, like, you know, just... I don't really go by shit. Let's be real. I don't go by anything. I'm just out here enjoying myself. And that's about it. You know, if I get lucky, I get lucky, you know? Exactly. Do what makes it fun for you. Like, if you don't find it fun doing the worker empire, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit in the goddamn face. Like, go do something else. If you find the mob grinding to be, like, the most tantalizing shit that you ever fucking have done ever, hey, congrats, you know? Enjoy your game. Me, I've been life skilling all the way up to 63 just because I find it fun. Yeah, it's a video game, you know? Like, yeah, we all want to be the best of the best, but at what sacrifice are you willing to make, you know, for your enjoyment to do just that? You know? Find that line and, you know, don't cross it. You know, burn you out real quick. What's up, Dan? How you doing? It'll burn you out real fucking quick. Like, I was a World of Warcraft raider back during, like, the classic Burning Crusade and the Wrath of the Lich King days. Like, I did my 12 hours mandatory, you know, just raid preparation 5 days a week. Like, I know how much, like, a game can burn you out and how quickly. Like, it's okay. Like, just enjoy it. It's a fucking video game. A fucking filthy casual, exactly. We'll all get to the same destination, just some quicker than others. I'm not going to try to be in that first little group, all right? Sometimes being in that first group is never the best. I mean, let's look at the beaches of Normandy. I'm kidding. But no, seriously, like, I don't really care about being in the first group, you know, being the top 10, any of that dumb shit. Like, if you get it, you get it. You know, just going around doing my little casual shit. Like, look at my rankings. You know, just being a filthy little casual, not really caring too much about anything. This is on my main Valencia too, so, you know, it'll change with whatever channel you go on, but this is one of the ones that has, like, the higher leveled players and shit. You know, just, yeah, no stress, no pressure, just fun. I mean, obviously there are ways that you can go ahead and increase the efficiency that you're going ahead and doing things. Like, yeah, like, go ahead and do shit like that. Following your workshop, how profitable is it for you? That has been out for months. You can make billions. I made 3 bill in 1 day just for turning in the month worth of the royal goods, which it was a little bit less than a month. I think it was like 3 days shy of a month. Shy. But yeah, it's pretty profitable for me. I mean, if you are doing goods that don't require any, like, input from, like, buying from the central market, it's extremely profitable. You know, oh, look, that's 187 mil that I can go ahead and make there. Yeah, say, look, I mean, besides the silk, like, if you're going for things like that, it can get a little tricky. You have to go by your trading level, the distance, bargaining, all that. But if you're going for things like, say, this perfect example right here, you can't buy them. I mean, you could sell them for the 1.1k, but let's be real, that will go ahead and minimum 114.7k, and then you apply any of your trading, bargaining, and all that shit applied on top of it, and that's pure profit. Like, for everyone that's sitting there telling it, like, complaining about, oh, it's like negative 200k and the profits are like negative 600 mil and blah blah blah. Like, I don't know what the fuck you guys are doing. Like, I don't understand. Like, if you guys are trying to buy all of the ones that have the resources where you have to, you know, go out and actually gather for it, like the crystals and shit like that. Like, yeah, it'll get expensive and shit like that. Yeah, I don't see how you can lose money if you're just using your workers to gather the shit. Like, of course, yeah, you'll lose money if you're putting items in, you know, but for me personally, it goes by your trade level. Like, if you have the ability to go ahead and make other things that'll get you, like, that you, if you have the higher trading level that you can go ahead and make more money using the items that you have to go ahead and buy from the central market or gather using your workers or manually gather, you know, you'll be making money. But if you're going for shit like, say, the rough translucent crystal, you're going to be cutting into your profit. Like, these items, yeah, if your trading level isn't high enough, you're going to be cutting into any profits that are going to be made. Like, yeah. But if you're just purely using your workers, I don't see how the fuck you're losing money. Like, oh, it was like 30k to get the food to feed my workers, and you just made 1.5 bill. You're really gonna tell me that's eating into your fucking profits? Like, at the most 30 mil for the worker feed for the week, and you're telling me that's gonna eat into your profit so bad that it's like negative money? Like, not even for this. You don't even have to fucking spend money to make money. Not even. Not even like, hell, I use my workers to get the feed or get the materials to make the worker feed to continue to feed the workers to go out and do all of that shit. It's like, you're printing fucking money. Like, how are you losing the shit? But if there's a will, there's a way, and there's always a possibility for people to lose the money if, you know, given the opportunity. Which is why I don't bother sitting there and looking at the prices. I don't bother looking at, you know, the cost of time that it takes to do this and blah, blah, blah. If it's fun to do, if I don't mind going out there and doing it, and I can make more money than trying to craft it up or do all this extra shit, cool, great, that's fine. Like, I just can't sit there and try to tally shit up and all that. Fuck that investment banking. I tried that shit. I tried that shit when it first came out. I tried that shit for 2 years. For 2 fucking years. And it's more of a gamble. It's more of a fucking casino. That's all that shit really is. Like, you're over there trying to gamble for a good payout, and most of the time you're either coming out with like 1% more of that gold bar that you put in, or like probably a little bit under. So it's like, I wasted that gold bar for what? Today, no, I am not doing them today. I just got done doing my Imperial cooking and our trading tournament, or cooking and alchemy tournament. I'm gonna go ahead, or I'm just going ahead and, you know, talking to everyone and doing our little alchemy for the week before I have to go ahead and log off in a few minutes. Wow, yeah. The storm's not too good for my wife's job either. They're dead as shit. I'm just making the frenzies. I'm gonna sell off any of the blue. I'm gonna use the greens for our Imperial boxes and shit to catch up to our cooking. Yeah, I gotta catch up to our cooking. Another thing, soon as I set up the workshop, you want to do alchemy, make your own harmony for grinding. Yeah, that would be the best bet. I don't think anyone should ever go out and buy their harmony drafts. And like, stick to going ahead and I don't have any of the things for it, but stick to just self-making. You'll save a lot of money regardless. It doesn't matter which one you do. If you're self-sufficient, you're not spending any fucking money, right? So it doesn't really matter, like. And if you get lucky with your alchemy, think about it. Or not even your cooking. Hold on, because you're talking about cooking, not alchemy. Cooking, I guess the only thing that cooking has is contribution. Like, you're not really saving too much money. I mean, yeah, 25 mil probably. Maybe if like the training food, like, that's one I would go ahead and do myself, but that requires training. Yeah, for like foods like this, like, yeah, definitely I would go ahead and advise just, you know, self-making it yourself instead of going ahead and buying it. Like, I don't want to pay 1.7 fucking bill for my training food. Like, fuck that. But for foods like, say, your seafood prawns meal, well, let's think about it. It's not that bad. 9.3, I can go ahead and part with that. You know, that's fine. That's fine. Trying to make that up is more annoying than, you know, going ahead and parting with 9.3 bill, but say, I don't know, I want to do some fishing. I want to power level my fishing. Oh, fuck me. 18.7 bill, mil? What? What? But I'd rather get it myself so I don't have to fucking worry about that shit. You know? if you're self-sufficient, you won't have to worry about those like really, really expensive ass buffs that, you know, will cost you an arm and a leg to go ahead and stock up on. You know, and you can get huge stacks without even having to worry about spending the money. What's up, Mao? How you doing? How many do I have now? 2.5. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I'm gonna have to make those into the Imperials. You realize that the most money you made, you give away? I mean, in a way, that's all we ever fucking do anyway. Like, any enhancement you do, throwing it out. You're just throwing it out. I mean, yeah, if you have fun, sometimes, you know, there's nothing wrong with, you know, throwing away money just for the sheer enjoyment. Like, you know, my enhancing, you know, there's no reason to be out there doing it, but yet, you know, I'm always out there doing it. Speaking of which, we're gonna go ahead and end off with some enhancing and go ahead and call it a night after the 2 hours. You know, I made 2 bill, and that should be good for something. 2 bill in an hour and a half, like, come on. You got 10k field stones from gathering on the season character. I'm a little bummed that they removed the life experience from the season, but it's fine. At least we won't exactly get our asses murked over there on the season while doing the life skilling and shit. Thank you, thank you. It's gonna be a fun time, not a long time, but a great time. All right, so we're gonna try our... Let me buy more of those. Yeah, we're gonna try our tools, see how well that goes. Buy the full 20, fuck it. If I need the money, I'll go ahead and do horse training, or I'll go out and gather for it again. And then you... Oh, I gotta pull the tool out too. Guess that would help. Let's try our luck. Before I do anything, let's take out our Valks. Oh, wait, I should have some in here. Thank God that alchemy fucking sound is done. Jesus. Now let's attempt it. Okay. Here goes nothing. You got 3 attempts. And at least 3. Don't skip. Just tap it and it goes. Tap it and it goes. Come on. One tap pen. One tap pen. One tap fucking failed. Alright, let's take out the other tool and try that one. Come on, Black Spirit. Don't get cold fucking feet now. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, we got a good feeling. Got a good feeling. Alright, alright, alright. One tap, one tap. Come on, one tap the shit. One tap the shit. One tap right now. Damn. Okay, okay, okay. Another attempt, another attempt, another attempt. Let's go for this one. Go for this one. Alright, alright. Let's try it. I got this. We can do it. I believe in myself. RNG be damned. Fucking hell. Whoops. Yeah. I know, right? Like, Jesus fuck. Like, are you gonna go ahead and tap or not? All right, here we go. Here we go. All the money that I made from our horse training this weekend. I guess this week. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, one tap. I have two taps. Two taps. Let's go. Let's go. I guess that'd be three, right? Fuck it. I lost count. I lost count. Just throw the shit out. Once you get over throwing money out, get used to it. Yeah, we tried. We tried. We failed. We did not even do it. Oh, don't. Don't even feel bad. I wouldn't. I'll just go ahead and finish training up my horses that I have over here in Dune to go ahead and get the money. You know, I got a bill here so far. Go do my horse training, get that out of the way, get these ones finished bred up and trade it off, make more billions there. Let me see. Then while I'm AFKing, I can go ahead and do my fishing. Boom. Get that out of the way. Do probably a 3-bill day. Maybe a 3-bill day. I've already made the 2-bill today, so it's really just not really a concern. It's just money, you know? Yeah, like, I'm not broke. I'm not broke up. They broke, but I'm up, you know? But, I mean, for real, I... see if I can't tap something. Get that luck back. Yeah, we'll try to tap that. How many stones? 20? Yeah, we'll try our luck. All right, low and slow, low and slow. Failed. You. Why am I using crons? Fuck. All right, who does that shit? It shows you my luck today. I don't want to use my fail stacks on that. Oh, fucking lucky. It shows you my fucking luck. Okay, surely at least. On that note, we're gonna go ahead and end this off now that, like, my fucking RNG is that goddamn bad. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Every tap. Like, every tap I did. Yeah, on that fucking note, we're gonna go ahead and end this off now because I am not going to... I'm not, don't do it. Don't do it. I know, it's burning a hole in your pocket. Don't do it. Don't do it. I know I want to. I really want to try it, but I don't want to because I know I'm gonna fail it, but I want to because it's like, I mean, I could. Maybe no, my RNG is really that bad, but I could, and I should, but I know it wouldn't. Don't tap anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I could, and I should, but I wouldn't, and it wouldn't really. Yeah, no, that temptation is really fucking real. Like, nope, nope, end it off, nope, nope, we're gonna end it off here. Why are you telling me that, Arrow? Why are you fucking telling me that? Why are you telling me that, bro? Can I do this warehouse? Yeah, I already have it. That's why I don't really care. That's why I told you guys, like, once you guys get past the whole, like, oh my god, a couple billion, god, it's really nothing. Like, your boy already has a plus 5. Like, I already have my 4.5 bill. Like, this is just extra for an alt if I want to. I hope you're proud. We'll even put it up. All right? All right, here we go. Instant fucking fail. And then, so you guys all stop panicking about it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and we'll make up more. It's not even an issue. That's why I don't really worry about it too much, because I can just go ahead and, you know, craft up more and just, oop, we're gonna go ahead and tap some more. It's not even an issue. I need Olivia first. We'll get this moved over, and then we'll start doing our outro. Because I'll get the cotton made up, because I do have a lot of the... Right here. I do have a lot of the cotton ready. Yeah, we'll keep trying it. Like, I keep trying my farmer's clothes, trying to get that +5. My logic is the more +4 attempts that I throw, or the more +5 attempts that I throw in, I'll fucking pity attempt it. And if I play my cards right, I should get the +5 farmers. In theory, I should. That's the only one I'm really going for. So, you know, just keep popping them out, and eventually I'll get it. I mean, if you have the contribution points, the defenses and everything are worth it. You can make a bill easily. It's just you need... What do I need the farmers for? Because I want that +30% or +40%, whatever the fuck it is. That's all. That's all I really want. I don't really need it for anything. I got my +4. I just want that +5 because, like, I want that extra experience. I want to go ahead and power level up to guru farming just to finally get my orange. You know, I want to get these replaced. Yeah, just to flex. You know, who else has their +5? You know, how easy it is for you to get your pens. It's all what it comes down to at the end of the day. Like, just flexing just because, you know, you want to. You know, so I already got I already showed you the traders. I already got my +5. I'm good to go. I mean, I wish it would have my name on the shit, but I'm already good. Yeah, that's why I went ahead and threw that shit out. You know, I got all my +4s and everything ready, and eventually I'll get the pity taps on him, because I'm never fucking that lucky, even at the overcompensating on my fail stacks and shit like that. But with all of that out of the way, everyone, it was a good 2 billion day that we did on our life skilling, and unfortunately we did throw out at least 10 billion. That's fine. We will go ahead and work our way into getting more of that back as the week goes on. I think tomorrow we're gonna go and do probably horse capturing, get our money, you know, being generated once again. probably do a 2-bill day. I'm gonna try my luck at the fishing contest again tonight, see if I can't get any ranking, or I'm pretty sure it's already done. It'll probably be done tonight, but I'll get my fishing done so I can at least try to get some money on the side and still continuously maintain my worker empire so I can at least try to, you know, fill up my buckpo gun. I'm gonna try to keep it for a month in between every turn-in so I can show you guys like how much I'm making every month with my worker empire and the royal workshops. I'm gonna either do them, you know, same day or like I did before, back to back. But so far so good. We are just collecting, waiting, and watching our little goods pile up. Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do probably horse capturing. I will try to be on earlier. I'm pretty sure my wife is opening, so it'll be an early day and a longer stream as long as the internet will allow me and our storm isn't that bad, which, hey, luckily we only had one disconnection, you know, not too bad, at least that I know of. So I got to give it credit where credit is due. I will be replacing my Wi-Fi card because I have a slight suspicion that it might be the culprit, but I will let you guys, I'll keep you guys updated when I figure out, like, you know, legit what we are going to go ahead and do. Hopefully, you know, it'll be something different. We might do ocean content, might do the horse gathering and breeding and all that good shit because it is some really good money, but I'll keep you guys updated. Hell yeah, huge shout out to everyone watching me over there on Twitch. Huge shout out to all of my subbies over there. You guys are fucking amazing. Huge shout out to all of my fucking subbies over there on YouTube. You guys are fucking amazing. And any channel members watching, you guys are also fucking amazing. Huge shout out to any guildies watching. You guys are always great lurking, and I hope you guys have a good weekend with your life scaling, mob grinding, enhancing, any type of goals. Let me know tomorrow. I'm actually like really excited. I'm always good to, you know, I'm always interested in you guys' progress and everything. Hell yeah, Bruno. Huge shout out to everyone here. You guys are amazing. I can't do this without you guys because obviously I don't really socialize throughout the day, and you guys keep my socialization battery down. So, you know, I'm never like over like stocking on that shit. But I will let you guys go. Have a great day, and I will see you guys bright and early tomorrow. Yeah, fucking socializing, all right? All right, don't judge me. It's socializing. My social battery, all right? Shut up. Okay, now I'm going, all right? I seen that shit pop up, and I had to fucking point it out.